Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast battle report. Across this maiden world, the forces of the Necrons, the ancient enemy of the Druhkari, will face off against Archon Skari and his real space raid sent to stop the destruction of one of the ancient maiden worlds, only then to enslave the entire populace, of course. Let's begin.
Druhkari.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast battle report.
Hello.
This is John the Cron. You've seen him before. Also part of the Night Fight series, where he's made it so far all the way to the quarterfinals. Quarterfinal number 1 is tomorrow. Of course, you'll watch this video after this. So hopefully you win. Or, Mark's playing.
Yeah,
we'll see. You've got the Necrons. You're going all the way with the Xenos.
All of you, tune in. We want to see some good chat on that bat rep.
We hope they have tuned in, because they won't see this till after.
Well, I'm speaking to you through the temporal. We don't.
If you did tune in, you heeded the call preemptively. Mm-hmm. I love it. So you brought your Necrons today, 2,000 points.
Mm-hmm. No temporal shenanigans though.
Well, you've got the Deceiver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
And you can teleport some stuff.
Lots of teleporting.
Mm-hmm. And I'm playing Druhkari. I brought my Tantalus. I brought some Incubi. I brought we just brought a humdinger. Lots of fun things to play, so you can watch it. It's a Maelstrom of War using the new Maelstrom of War mission from the Facebook group. From the White Dwarf.
Yeah, it's very cool looking. It's nice how you can really cater so you're not denying psychers with no psychic abilities. Woo.
100%. Also, doing the new scenery from Tabletop Scenery.
Good job, fellas.
So check them out, miniaturescenery.com, down in the links below. Check them out. They're an Australian company, and I'm really excited to show off their stuff. Okay, let's play some games. And here I have 2,000 points of Druhkari. This list is based off of a list I'm thinking of taking to Astronomicon Toronto. However, that's 1,700 points. This is 2,000 points. The concept, however, stays the same. I have a Cabal of the Black Heart battalion, led by Archon Skari himself, with a Venom Blade and a Splinter Pistol. He's got his Drakon with him, with a Venom Blade and Blast Pistol as well. Then, his bodyguards. 6 Incubi, one of which is a Clavex. I just got these guys painted up on the daily Twitch paint stream, because they look really awesome. And then a Lamian, an Urgle, and a Slith for a Court of the Archon. I wonder where they're going to be riding. Probably the Tantalus. In troops, I have one 20-man unit of Cavalite Warriors with 2 Dark Lances. One 10-man unit of Cavalite Warriors with a Splinter Cannon and a Shredder. And a 5-man unit of Cavalite Warriors with a Shredder as well. The list itself is doubled up with a Venom, with a Twin Rifle and a Cannon, a Raider with Disintegrator Cannons, a Ravager, a Razorwing Jet Fighter, and Mr. Tantalus himself. Oh, love that model. Some of my favorite models. And then 2 units of Scourge with Haywire guns, because got to put some anti-tank in there somewhere. And then we have a Vanguard detachment led by a Cult of Red Grief Succubus with a Shardnet and Impaler. 3 units of 5 shadowy mandrakes that, of course we know Archon Skari has made pacts with evil forces like mandrakes. And last but not least, 7 Reaver jet bikes with no upgrades, and of course an arena champion right there. And that is 2,000 points. Into the Maelstrom of War we go. And here we have 2,000 points of Necrons. John, take it away.
Okay, so we have a battalion with 60 warriors today.
No. So many.
They're all Nihilect, so they get benefits to standing still, and that's running with the Cryptek.
Yeah.
And the Command Barge.
Yeah.
We have a Vanguard led by Caesaris, forgetful Caesaris. And that has the Lich Guard, the 10-man Lich Guard squad. the Triox Stalker, and the Deceiver. Now, I forgot to mention, in the Nihilak battalion, we have our Night Scythe, our teleporty shenanigans, and Doomsday Arc, just to round it out.
Very cool. That's 2,000 points. Good board control, some hard-hitting close combat presence, some shooting, some character support. Let's take a look at what the Necrons can do, facing off against the Dark Eldar. Aha! And here we have the table as well. Of course, this is the scenery from miniaturescenery.com. Make sure to check them out. I got the sails, the arrays, all this cool stuff. Really awesome stuff. Check them out. I really like it. Okay, and then of course these are GW Eldritch Runes, because it is a maiden world. We're playing with the 6 objectives from Master of War. So that's important, that's important, that's important, that's important, that's important, that's important. And ta-da! Of course, if you want some cool SkaredCast swag, we have the swag store. Okay, let's go on to deployment and stuff. So we're going to roll for deployment zones. Winner gets to pick deployment zone. Loser is going to deploy and go first, or make the other person deploy and go first. Ooh. ITC style. We're just going to keep it simple.
Spicy.
Okay, very cool. Ah!
Wah!
So you're going to roll for deployment zones, because that was a 2. And then I will choose whether I want to deploy, go first, or you can.
All right, what deployment
We're going to be using...
Number 3.
So, table quarters. That quarter or this quarter.
I will take...
The one that has all the objectives. No, just kidding.
Actually, they're both pretty even.
Yeah, they're both pretty even. I like it. I like them both. John the Cron has taken that deployment zone. That means I get this deployment zone. I want to deploy first. Go first. And the battle is joined. Well, we have the deployment phase, which is part of me explaining what happens and how we've deployed. As you can see here, that is my table quarter here. I've deployed very aggressively, hoping that he doesn't seize the initiative. If he does, this might be a very quick game. Okay. Reaver jet bikes with +1 toughness, 10 Cabalite warriors with a shredder, and splinter rifle, splinter cannon, 5 cavalry with a shredder in that venom. I did deploy 5 Scourge because I wanted him to try and hide his tanks. You know, I know he doesn't like my Scourge very much with AWire, so I'm using them as like deterrent for this area of the battlefield. Ravager, Razorwing jet fighter because it can go anywhere. Might as well deploy him back here. And then we've got 20 Cabalite warriors. Now, the reason I take 20 Cabalite warriors and Black Heart is because Black Heart gives them +1 to the power from pain. So they start on the second turn. So right now they have the second turn, which is can reroll advance and charge rolls, which is pretty cool. Then on turn 2, they'll have the benefit for the third turn, which is +1 to hit. However, I can spend 1 command point to have them count the turn as an additional +1, which means starting on turn 2, I can make them fearless, because then they count as turn 4, and then turn 3 they count as turn 4. So they become a big 20 fearless blob that I don't have to worry about running away starting on turn 2, which is really exciting. I have 6 Incubi, Archon Skari, his Drakon, Succubus in that. Oh, and then the Court of the Archon, Slith, Lamian, Urgol, all in the Tantalus, right in the middle of the table. Oh, my favorite model in the Dark Eldar range. And then John has deployed as such. How have you deployed?
So I've decided to put 2 big blobs to kind of get where they need to be.
And there's objectives out there and here, so kind of like being able to control objectives later, early in the game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have Caesaris ready to bestow his blessing and not getting touched by you dirty Eldar scum with his Lich Guard there.
Spawn of the old ones, you call us.
That's it. We have our Night Scythe to zippy zip our slow remaining 20-man blob across the table.
Yeah.
And a Doomsday Arc just for funsies.
Just for funsies, and of course the 2 other tanks back here. And your Warlord is...
will be Caesaris.
My Warlord, of course, is Archon. Your Warlord trait is every unit within 6 inches automatically passes morale. Mm-hmm. My Warlord trait is Labyrinthine Cunning, so regenerating command points. And my Rid of the Living Muse for rerolling Monster Wound, which is pretty standard for a Druhkari player. And then your relic is the...
So I have the Veil of Darkness on the Cryptek.
Yeah.
And I have the Lightning Field on my Command Barge.
So if I hit you in combat, you kill me back?
If you are within an inch of me at the beginning of the fight phase, on a 4 you take a mortal wound, and he has a 4 up invulnerable.
Very cool. Is that per model? Or is it per unit?
Per unit.
That's cool. Okay, so it's just like a little mortal wound bouncy back thing. Okay, so John, would you like to attempt to seize the initiative?
I would.
Oh, here comes the roll. Oh, so close. With that, we'll shake hands.
Not yet.
What?
Grand deception.
What? Oh, right. Okay, so you get to... Now that he knows he's not going to go first, he's going to redeploy D3 plus 1, right?
D3 plus the...
Plus the Satan.
Satan.
So he can redeploy 2 units plus the Deceiver, basically 9 inches or 12 inches away from my deployment zone.
From you.
From
your units.
my models. Okay, which is my deployment zone, because
Yes.
I put him up to the line. Okay, cool. So it's an illusion. And the grand illusion has happened. We have one Necron warrior unit that's actually over here with the Deceiver on now objective 3, and he's rejigged these guys, so now they're on objective 4. So he's now prevented me from basically getting an easy score any of these 3. Okay, so I am going to play Supremacy, because it'll be easy for me to get 3 objectives for D3. I'm going to go for Big Game Hunter, because I have to try and kill that plane, regardless of what happens. I'm going to try and get Secure Objective 3, which is that one, which means I have to kill 20 warriors, and then I have to get an OBSEC unit on there to stop the Deceiver from holding it. Oh, kill the Deceiver. Okay. So first thing I did was drop off Archon Skari from the Tantalus because I want his Labyrinthine Cunning. He's standing on objective 6 right now. Okay. And then I'm going to use Flyby Assault or Flyby Attack. So they're advancing. So they're touching the Necron Warriors and ending back here. It doesn't have to be in a straight line so they can kind of clip and come back. And I roll 1 dice for every Reaver Jetbike. On a 6, it does a mortal wound. However, against infantry, it's on a 5 or 6. So 7 Reaver Jetbikes. This is really cool because you can snipe characters out too. If Caesaris was a little bit closer, I would have clipped him and tried to just murder him. Okay, so 5 ups to do some mortal wounds on these Necron warriors.
1.
Okay.
There you go.
1 guy goes down. Great. 1 command point. Did I spend it? No, it was free. Yes. End of the movement phase. I've got myself on 3 different objectives to get Supremacy. I've moved the big blob of Cabalite Warriors up, Archon Skari out. I've kept the tanks and these guys within 6 inches of Archon Skari to get real ones to hit and to wound. I've kept the Incubi and all the killy stuff in there right now, for now, but I'm probably going to charge the Tantalus into the Necron Warriors to stop them from shooting unless he burns his Veil of Darkness right now, or his teleporty thingy. Just to hold them in combat. And then I've got the plane and the Ravager advanced. And I'm going to try and take out the Night Side because that's a big game hunter point and stops those Necron warriors from basically appearing anywhere on the board. Forces him to basically emergency teleport them there. And then in the meantime, I do want to try and deal with these Necron warriors, which we might be able to do. I think that's the priority right now because that gives me Secure Objective 3 and kind of gets me there. So the first thing I'm going to do is start taking out these Necron warriors. And to do that, I'm going to start with this Venom here. I've got a Shredder and Cavalite Warriors. So start with a Shredder. D6 shots from a Shredder. Ooh, Shredder! Shredder's my favorite weapon. Uh-oh, I don't get... And 3s to wound. So 2 at -1 AP.
Oh, that is
That's
2.
2 go down. And then I have 8 shots from the guys inside, which are rapid firing from that Venom. Hiya! And needing 4s to wound for poison. That's 1 armor save. They just have a 4-up, regular 4-up save. Ooh,
another
1
guy.
more goes down. Then the Venom itself is going to shoot. It is in rapid fire range, so it gets 10 shots to shoot at the same unit. Which is lots of... Well, it's just 1 Venom. Normally I have about 11 of these. Just 1 save as well from the poison. Oh, that's a save. Good job. And then we're going to do the unit inside of that Raider. So the unit inside of that Raider is going to do D6 Shredder shots as well. For 1 shot. Needing 3s. Ow! And needing 3s. 1 at -1 from Zerada.
Save.
Oh, they're okay. And then I have an entire unit of Cabalite Warriors in there with 1 Splinter Cannon as well. So a lot of guns. Okay, so that's how many guns. Okay. 3s. If I had splinter axe, I would have done them separately because then the splinter rifles on 6s would be like Tesla, which I think would be really fitting. Considering I'd be playing against Necrons with their own style of rule. And that was a good roll to hit. And needing 4s to wound. Ah!
Ooh.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves from just poison rifles. 8 saves. Oh yeah. Ooh, I think I might have gotten
1, 2.
6 of them.
Yep.
6 more go down. The Scourge are now going to open fire on the warriors that are left there. So I have 4 D3 Haywire shots. Haywire are really fun, a really fun weapon because you can use them for anti-tank and anti-infantry. They're like bolters at -1 AP, so strength 4, -1. So hitting on 3s, they do not get rerolls because they're not Cabal or Coven or anything like that. And needing 4s, so 2 at -1. Against vehicles, of course, they do mortal wounds.
I am now in cover.
You are now in cover, so you do get your 4-ups. Even
5s.
without the 4-ups, they're still fun. And then I have 1 shard carbine that shoots just a regular poison shot. So 1 regular save. Ooh, that is a fail.
That is a save because it's in cover.
Oh, that's right. They have +1s. They have a 3-up save, and I don't ignore cover. Ah, shenanigans. Okay, the Reaver jet bikes can't actually shoot because they advance, but they can still advance and charge. Their shooting probably would have been better in retrospect. So now I have to start shooting at them. Well, there are 10 left in there, so the Ravager is going to go now. He's going to shoot. Actually, no, we'll do the... Yeah, Ravager. No, Razorwing Jet Fighter. Has more anti-infantry. So Razorwing Jet Fighter is going to shoot everything he can into them. He has the Disintegrator, so hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, because he's within 6 inches of Archon Skari. Naysayers beware. Thank you, my lord. Ha-ha! You always have to say thank you. And I will never stop saying it. Naysayers. And rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lord. Oh, well, that was a wound. So 3 at -3.
-3.
From the Disintegrators. Yes, sirree.
6s.
Yes, sirree. So 3 more go down. So now we've got the the missiles, sorry, not Void Ray missiles. So I'm using the Necrotoxin. 3D3 missile shots. Achoo! Because they are the best ones. They poison 2+. So hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. I was not worthy of rerolls that time. And needing 2s, rerolling 1s. Haha! So just 4 regular armor saves. No AP there. But it's all about volume.
Oh, yeah.
All about volume. 2 more go down. And then the rifle, which is in long range. So 2 shots with the rifle, 2 hits, needing 4s with rerolls. 1 armor save as well. So nothing crazy there.
Okay.
He's okay. So there are 5 left there. There are 5 remaining. I don't like taking chances. However, I can charge them, and I probably could stay about 3 inches away from him so he doesn't heroically intervene. I'm going to measure that out. Now, my Ravager that did advance, I originally advanced to try and shoot the Night Scythe, but I have to try to kill those warriors. So, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, thanks to... thank you, my lord. Oh, that's not going to be enough. And needing 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, no! Just 1. That's why you focus fire, folks. -3. It's another disintegrated cannon.
Ah.
Okay, so I get another one. There are 4 left. Oh my goodness. And I cannot charge and stay out of 3 inches, so I can't be within an inch and then out of 3. He's put it in a good spot. And he does fly, so he can like hover over stuff and things like that, which will be hard to do, which means I am essentially he's forcing my hand in a way. He is forcing my hand, which means I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna shoot this disintegrated cannon into them as well. So we'll do that first. 3s and 3s to wound at -3. So 2 at -3, and they are 3 damage a pop. So 2 go 3 damage a pop, 2 damage a pop. So 2 more go down. There's 2 left. And now I'm gonna do something I rarely do, which is split my fire. I'm gonna shoot 1 of the big Tantalus guns at the Night Scythe and 1 at the 2 warriors that are remaining. So 1 of the 2 warriors that are remaining need 3s rolling 1s. Oh, risky business when you roll like that. And they are strength 8, I believe.
So 2s.
Yeah, so needing 2s. rerolling 1s thanks to the Archon. So 3 at -3. So now it's all in John's hands here.
Let's see some box cards.
Will I get them? Oh,
Yes, you do.
There's 2. It would have been bad if one of them survived, but they did die, which means now I can just charge into the guy, but I don't have to worry about them coming back or some shenanigans or anything like that. And then the ones that are shooting into the night side, so 6 shots hitting on 4s, sorry, because you're -1 to hit. Rerolling 1s, nope, I was not worthy. And 3s, rerolling 1s as well. So 2 at -3 on the night side.
Needing 6s.
And that would be 4 damage. See, I was hoping that I would be able to focus fire on him, but I had to kill them as well. So the shooting, I'm going to see how many of them can see and range to those Necron warriors. So 18 rifles and 2 lances into the other unit of Necron warriors, hitting on 3s except for the lances that moved. Rerolling 1s thanks to the Archon nearby. Thank you, my gracious lord, Archon Skari. That's right, always have to say thank you. And needing 2s and 4s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, that was a decently worth reroll there.
Ooh.
So that'd be 2 invulnerable saves from the Cryptek, and then 5 armor saves. Go, Kabalite Warrior Blob of Doom!
Here's our invulnerables. Needing
That's right,
5s.
because the Cryptek's nearby.
No.
2 go down, and then 5 just regular, run-of-the-mill armor saves. From the poison. 3. So I've killed 5 with shooting. And of course he's taking the ones that are close to the Tantalus, making my charge range a little bit. Could that extra inch is all it takes sometimes. It's all about the extra inch. Cha-ching! Okay, so with that I'm gonna go into the charge phase. It's quick and easy, very fast turn. This Reaver jet bikes are gonna charge into. You have no guns, right?
No guns.
No guns. Okay, Reaver jet bikes go in. Hiya! They go 9 inches.
They're mad.
They're gonna. I love the fact they can advance and charge. You can fly, however, right?
I totally can.
So I can't really stop you from falling back or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Does he get slower as he gets damaged? No.
No.
Okay, so I can't worry about that. And then that guy is gonna charge into those Necron warriors, and I'm assuming you're gonna Overwatch, so we'll be back.
21.
21 shots at the Tantalus.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Needing 6s. Do they get rerolls of any kind?
They reroll 1s because they did not move.
Oh, well, look at that. Fancy. Rerolling some 1s. I see a couple of 6s in there. Toughness 7, so needing 5s, and that's 2 at -1. Okay, so it does have a 3-up save, because it's a special tank. So 4-ups. Nope, and 6-up Feel Pain for Blackheart. No, it takes 2 damage in Overwatch. We pre-measured it. He needs to roll a 6 to get in. Does he make it? Oh, no! Is it worth a command point? I'm going to re-roll a 1 into a 1, aren't I? Okay, I am going to spend a command point for this.
It's the law.
It's the law. Come on, not a 1. Okay.
Oh, you're breaking the law.
Yes, I'm breaking the law. I do go down to 8 command points now. I used the free one that I got earlier in the turn, and the Tantalus is going to charge. After the Tantalus completes a charge move, any unit within an inch on a 4+, takes D3 mortal wounds. No. Because of his giant blades and sides. But of course, I want to start with that one over here before I lose some jet bikes.
Shucks.
So each jet bike does have 2 attacks each, so I'll come back to the attacks. Okay, so I get all these attacks needing 3s to hit because it is turn 1. And they are strength 4 with their blade veins and a built-in -1 AP, which is kind of handy. Not that it matters against...
Star God, nope.
Nope, they have an invul save regardless. But I do need 5s to wound. Ha-ya! So 3 saves, nothing crazy. 4-up invul.
4-ups.
Oh, the Deceiver's like, ha-ha, surprise! Would you like to interrupt?
I will let you continue.
Okay. So the Tantalus is just going to attack with his run-of-the-mill silly attacks that have no bonuses or anything at all, because I don't want you to remove the models to get me closer to the Lich Guard. So I'm just going to attack hitting on 3s, nothing crazy, and wounding on 3s, because oh no, hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s, I believe. I think that was another one. I don't know what I rolled. Just take 2 saves, see if it matters.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
One
goes down, and he's going to take that one away, so I'm just going to make sure I'm within an inch of that guy there. Okay, something like that. Now you get to pile in, swing back if you want, or whatever.
I'm gonna punch you over there.
Okay, Mr. Nightbringer. Mr. Deceiver. Mm-hmm. Who was the one that damaged the Nightbringer in the lore. He was the one that trapped the Nightbringer.
Yes, he is.
Fooled
them into eating the other ones.
Yep.
2s.
You can't make that up.
I guess he's just...
3's to wound, yeah.
3s.
He's flabbergasted by the speed. So 3 damage.
-4.
Yeah, goes straight through the armor. 6 up feel pains! No, you barely kill one bike. So one bike does go down. Dead. Dead bike. Make him the closest one to the enemy. And now the Necron warriors get to attack as well.
I will take 2 attacks.
Okay. He doesn't want to get closer. I believe he hit once.
Once and
okay.
no.
So that concludes my turn. I will take my score objective 3. I will take my first strike, because I killed something in the first turn. And I will take my supremacy for a grand total of 3 points. Ooh, that's good. So 3, 4, 5 point turn 1 for the Dark Eldar. And I will hold on to Big Game Hunter. With that, we move on to a Necron turn 1. And you get to draw 5 cards, so we'll just show them off, like make sure they're not, that you can actually make sure that they're not that I can't see them because I'm not supposed to see them.
Well, then stop looking.
And then
here you go. What do we have?
Just make sure they're in focus.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I got
Perfect.
you. I got you.
And then draw 5 of them. Yeah, and then and then we'll show off what 3 you've picked.
Actually, that's pretty cool.
I am covering my eyes. Just let me know when you're done.
Ooh. Nifty. Stop looking at him.
Okay, all done?
All done.
All done? Perfect. Okay. Okay, so the objectives that he's picked, Endless Legions. So that one's, as long as it stays active, for every 10 reanimation rolls he makes, he gets a point. So he has 5 reanimations to make right now, or is it more?
6.
6 reanimations to make at the start of the turn on the Necron Warriors, and they're on 4s. Because there's a Cryptek nearby.
There is.
Very cool. And 3 come back to life, which means
3.
that'll go up to 3. He's taking Blood and Guts, kill something in close combat. He's hoping to potentially charge here and kill that. And Overwhelming Firepower, kill something in the shooting phase. With that, we move into the first turn. During the movement phase, Caesaris can basically pick a warrior unit, the Warrior Immortals.
Yes, and on a D3, they get a permanent buff.
Okay, cool.
So let's see. Boom.
So he's basically trying to buff that unit of warriors.
Yes, he is.
And he rolled a 1.
That is a +1 strength. I will cash my first command point.
Okay, you do not want +1 strength.
Not against T3.
Makes sense. You followed the rules.
Yes. I can't help it.
So they have +1 strength, and I already cashed a command point, so I can't steal another one. Okay, continuing with the movement phase. End of the movement phase. The Night Scythe came over here, basically baiting me to come back here and try and surround it or try to kill it. And then he's got a bunch of different things.
Oh, yeah. So, we're going to cast a Sky of Falling Stars.
Oh my goodness, look at him go.
All right, so if I roll anything less than a 6, they take D3. They take 2.
Oh no, 6 up feeling pains. So you get to pick 3 units, correct?
Within 18 inches of
Okay, so I lose another jetpack. Dead.
And he will cast it on the Scourges.
Oh no.
They're the closest thing.
They have
So
5
I need
models.
a 4.
Cool. Oh no, they take D3. 3! Oh my goodness gracious. That's a great way to kill Scourge. 6s! No, you kill 3 of the Scourge. So I'm going to kill the Sergeant and 2 of these here. I feel like that Night Scythe might just finish them off.
Perfect.
Okay, is that he can just do 1 power?
He can do just 1 power.
Okay, that was his power.
But
Oh no, because he
phase.
can't cast it on this or that, right?
No, because
Okay.
I can't roll less than a 1.
Cool, end of the movement phase.
This Cryptek.
He's gonna veil. That's kind of what I needed to just have him spend his veil. That's kind of why I sacrificed my Tantalus. So let's see where he puts him down. With a snap and a crack. 16 warriors or whatever. No, 17 warriors have appeared in my backfield with a Cryptek ready to lay low some Kabalite warriors. Oh no! What will happen?
I think
the Necrons are starting to attack from all sides!
I think we'll start over there.
Oh, really? And they will be done to 2s, so they hit on 2s right now. They don't get reroll 1s, but they're just more efficient. You might want to take those guys that you forgot there and put them there as well. You know, just friendly reminder from one player to another.
your friendly neighborhood Skari.
Yeah, you go. So double shots, that's a lot of shots. That's 30-some shots, 34 shots. Hitting on 2s, and they're all -1 AP as well.
While we're talking about leaving things out, let's not leave out the dice.
Let's do it.
Hitting 2s.
Okay, we'll be back after we count these out. 32 hits, now wounding on 3s.
Yeah, we like roasty toasty.
Yeah, there's only 20 Cablight Warriors in that unit. So we'll come back after we count all these, but it seems like it's half decent. He's making me take 20 saves, exactly the amount of models I have in the unit. So 20 saves, and I do have a 5-up save, -1, 6-up save, and then a 6-up Feel No Pain thanks to Power from Pain. Okay, so let's see if I can make a few and try and keep those lances alive. 6s! Ooh, so 3 so far. Okay, I like the look of that. And now there's only 17 dice. Can I get a couple more 6s? Ooh, decent amount there. So that is 4 more. So 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 13 die. 13 die. Now, to add insult to injury, the Night Scythe is going to shoot the entirety of the Tesla into them as well.
Hitting 3s.
Okay. And, oh wow, okay.
So that 6 counts as 3 hits.
That is, which is good. It's not bad. Not enough, though.
These will need 2s.
Yes. And are they -1 as well?
They are just 1. Just no AP.
No AP. So 5-ups, 2 of them. Nope. And 6-ups again. Nope. 2 more go down. Dead. Dead. Triarch Stalker going to shoot at my Tantalus with his melty gun.
Yeah, needing 2 shots, needing 4s.
Because he moved.
Because he moved.
Cool.
It's 1.
Straight
Needing
eight.
a 3.
Cool.
I will re-roll.
He wants it to go through. I do have a 5-up pinball save, so I still have a save even if it goes through. Okay.
There you go.
And I do have a 5-up pinball. Oh, Night Shield.
Oh no.
A pink. Yay!
Well, darn.
Darn it. And there's 5 Cabalites alive. He's like, no, I wish I would have killed them all. It's, those Necron warriors do some work when they get shooting, so that's definitely a thing. So he's going to throw his Gauss cannon at the 5 warriors to the left.
Needing 3s.
3s because he moved?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't have a repulsor body.
Right,
Needing
makes sense.
2s.
1. Minus.
3.
I don't get a save.
D3 damage.
Awesome. 2. And you absolutely murder 1 more Cabalite warrior. What's that? So the Doomsday Arc is now going to turn, shoot at the Raider, which is probably the easiest target for him to kill right now, or the Ravager, which is pretty much the exact same thing. So that's up to you.
We'll shoot that guy.
This guy? Okay,
Yeah.
the transport. He wants to kill the transport. And he's going to shoot 2 shots. He's already used his reroll in his shooting phase.
Needing 3s.
Oh, he hits twice. It is strike 10?
Yes. Needing 2s.
Oh no. Just the 1. So 5-up invul save. Nope. Takes the d6 damage for 5. Bazow! And then 6-up. Feel no pain. So I take 4 damage on the Raider. Caesaris will also shoot 1 shot into the Raider with his lance thingy.
Needing a 3.
It hits.
Needing a 3.
No. It does not wound again. No. That's the curse of the single-shot weapons, which is why lance is preferable to disintegrators, in my opinion. End of the shooting phase?
End of the shooting
Oh
phase.
no, he says 5 Cabalite warriors are alive. That's alive. Now we have to go into the...
Time to charge.
Time to charge the Tantalus. I do get to shoot you, though, which I'm excited about. So I get 12 shots with my mega super disintegrator cannons. I hit 3 times and wounded once.
Oh.
And that does 2 damage. Beep, put down. I got 1. Yeah. And how far do they go?
All right.
They, that's a 3. I don't think they'll make it with a 3.
I'm going to burn another command.
This is where I would normally go Vect and like mess you up, but I don't want it to be over too quickly. A 5.
Still not gonna make it.
Maybe. You have to be within the hull. Oh,
yeah.
They just make it.
So
with a 5, he gets to just within an inch of the edge of the hull there. So the Lich Guard make it in barely. Okay, the Stalker's going to try charging as well. He needs a 9 to get in, and he doesn't. He rolled the exact same. I said, you can't roll worse, but you can roll the same. Okay, so the Lich Guard are going to activate, I'm assuming, because they charged?
Yes.
Okay, Lich Guard activate. And they're going to come punch. They do just 1 damage each?
Just 1 each.
Okay,
yes.
okay, but I don't get invul saves in close combat, which means I could be taking some damage here.
I will cash 1 command point on top of this, so they hit it strength 7 this turn.
Okay, cool. So they'll be wounding on 4s. And the Lich Guard decide to attack. What do they do?
Their Novak Dynasty trait gives them
Reroll
all of the attacks on the charge.
Oh, that's really good. So they hit on 3s, rolling all attacks when they charge. Wow, that's a good amount of hits. That's everything hit. Now I need 4s though.
No,
There's nothing that you can do to like reroll wounds or anything, is there?
No.
Okay. So no Gulliman in your list. No. Okay, but anything that you do is basically go straight through. So that'd be 6 wounds. That just go straight through my armor. Because wait, what's your armor? Is it -4?
-3.
Oh, okay. So I do get 6s because I'm a 3-up save. Because Tantaluses are more heavily armored than other things. I take 3 damage off to feel no pains.
Whoa.
Cool. I get to attack you back now. Before I get to swing with the Tantalus, of course, first activation, the Deceiver needs 2s to hit and 3s to wound. He wounds 3 times. Okay, so because they're 2 wounded each, I have to take the damages. Because if I roll 2 6s on one, he soaks up a second wound, which is kind of cool.
Oh.
Right? Because they're 2 wounds each. So first one dies.
Right.
Second one. Oh, he's going to soak up that. We were just talking about that. He's going to soak up the last one. And dies. So 2 of these Reaver Jet Bikes go down. Kabloop. Kabloop. Hooray. So now I get to swing back. It doesn't matter which order I do. You do have a stratagem that lets you attack twice.
Not with the Satan, but with them. But I'm not spending 3 command.
Oh, but you do have one to attack twice. All right. So the Tantalus gets to attack. It attacks, hitting on 4s with 6 attacks, and it's strength 8. 3s to wound. 2 at -2 AP in combat. Just 1 damage.
There you go.
1 wound. And then over here I have the jet bikes that are left, needing 3s to hit and needing 5s to wound. I do 3 wounds into the Deceiver and do 3 wounds.
All 3 of them go through.
Okay. Morale phase. I owe morale here. I lost 3 this turn, 1 in the Psychic, 2 in close combat. They are leadership 8, and they lost 3. And that is a 2, so they're fine. And then they lost 16, so I'm going to... they're just going to auto pass. So they're going to stay right where they are. And that's that.
Soften you up for next turn.
That's right. You know, that's all we can say when things don't go our way. Did you get anything you wanted to this turn?
No.
No. Do you want to get rid of any of your cards?
No.
No. You're like, I'm sticking with them. I still have Big Game Hunter. I still have these 2 cards in play at the moment. And I get 3 more. So, ooh. Okie dokie. So which ones do I want to put down? I'm going to put down... oh my goodness. I'm going to put down Domination.
Saucy.
Saucy Domination. I'm going to put down Secure Objective 2. Because that'll help me achieve Domination by taking Objective 2. Okay. That means the jet bike's basically going to fall back there. I'm going to put some Objective Secured guys on here, essentially. And some Objective Secured guys on there if I can. With a Fire and Fade or something. So we'll see about that. Now, for the Scourge, which I completely forgot about. They lost 3 of their number. They are leadership 7 because I did kill the Sergeant. So they are okay. So 3 and 2 is 5. End of the movement phase. I've put myself in a position to score domination this turn. Cha-ching! So I've got the 10 Cavalry Warriors out of the Raider, and they're just huddling around. Venoms and Poison all going to try to take out the Deceiver. The jet bikes fell back. They move 18 inches, which is crazy. They're so fast. And they went on to Objective 2. The 2 Scourge have just jumped over, gone to Objective 5. This Cabalite squad has stayed on objective 6. The Tantalus has fallen back onto objective 1, and then Archon Skari advanced to get in range of aura buffs, and then the Ravager swung around. This unit was in the Venom, moved out, advanced 5 inches, so they moved 12 inches. They can now shoot and potentially fire and fade into here, just to make sure I have that objective as well. And then all these guys, the big killy units, oh, they look so cool on the table. They look so cool. Incubi. They're going to basically go for a slugfest against a bunch of power swords. It'll just murder them all if they survive. So that's me just, going to go have some fun. It's going to be great fun. And then my target right now is to get Big Game Hunter, so I want to kill that there. I'm going to get the domination. I want to try and get domination. I got Secure Objective 2. So that's all I have to worry about right now in terms of points. If I have shooting that's left, I have to try and start taking out this flyer. Yeah, because if not, it's just going to be a pain in my neck. I'm not going to bring in any of my reserves this turn because I want... I have 3 units of 5 Mandrake still in reserve and 1 unit of Scourge, and I can wait and see kind of what he does with that unit and stuff to kind of decide what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's go into the shooting phase. 2 Scourge to the left, Haywire Guns into the 10 wounded Stalker. 2d3 shots. It does have Quantum Shielding, so I'm going to start with some Haywire. 1 hit, and... Ooh, does a wound at -1. Just 1 damage and d3 mortal wounds on top. So saved d3 mortal wounds. 3. Ooh, lots of 6s. 3 mortal wounds goes down to 7. It is only toughness 6. Therefore, I'm going to shoot the Tantalus at you now, because the Tantalus is strength 8, which gives it a big of a leg up. It is 2 damage on all its guns. So needing 3s to hit rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lord. And needing 3s rerolling 1s as well. No rerolls. That would be 5 minus 3.
Needing 6s.
Oh, that's a 3-up save? Very nice. So 3 go through.
Needing 1s.
And then the way Quantum Shielding works, he has to roll under the amount of damage. And then if he rolls under the amount of damage, that does no damage. So he just takes 4 damage from the others. So he's down to 3 wounds remaining, which does mean that the lances, for example, completely useless to shoot at that, because the lances do d6 damage. For a really high Quantum Shielding just negates the damage. So you have to shoot Quantum Shielding with low or high volume of shots, like low damage weapons, essentially. Autocannons, that sort of thing. So I'm going to shoot the Razewing Jet Fighter at him as well.
Oh no.
He's going to shoot everything except for the rifles. The rifles will go into your Lich Guard.
Sure.
Because there's 1 guy with 1 wound there. Haha. So I'm going to do the Disintegrator Cannons, needing 3s, no rerolls, and needing 5s, 1 at -3. So an armor save first.
Nope.
And then a Quantum Shielding save.
How many damage?
Just 2 damage. It's the same as the other stuff. Oh, he negates it. I love it. I love it. And then I'm going to do the D6, Strength 7, -1, reroll wounds, missiles. Okay, D6 shots.
Oh,
5. No. They're just 1 damage, which is why I'm shooting them at you. Hitting on 3s. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s.
Yes.
And that's it. 3 at -1s.
4s.
So that would be 1. Which just goes through.
Blink.
Okay, and then I have the rifle at your Lich Guard. That was at the. That was what I hadn't shot at the Lich Guard yet. That was at the Triax Stalker. He has 2 wounds remaining. Triax Stalker.
And now this is at the Lich Guard.
Now this is at the Lich Guard.
I got confused.
That's okay. Now you take 2 saves on the Lich Guard.
Well, fine then.
Haha! So now he's dead. Okay. This Raider is shooting his Disintegrator at the Triax Stalker. So needing 3s to hit, and then needing 5s to wound. 2 wounds. Good job, Disintegrators. So that would be 1 that goes through. Quantum Shielding for 2 damage.
Nope.
It goes through.
Does it explode?
Okay.
Nope.
It does not. That'll give me my Big Game Hunter point, which then allows the Ravager to fire at something else together with the Lances. So I'll do the Lances. So the Lances will fire into the Night Scythe, because it does have 9 health left. And the 2 rifles will shoot at the Warriors over here. So I'll do the rifles first at the Warriors. Rerolling 1s for the Archon nearby. And 4s. And that's it. 1 armor save on them. Hooray, I got one. 2 lances into the night side. Pow! 2 hits, even with the -1. And they're strength 8, so needing 3s. 2 wounds at -4.
I don't get a save.
You don't get a save, so 2d6 damage. Bazap! Does 6 damage. I'm going to spend a command point, though. Going to go down to 5, because I want to re-roll this one, and hopefully get a 6. Hiya! No, okay. I did do 1 more damage, though. Did I spend the command point? I do. So I go down to 5 command points remaining, and it has 2 wounds left, which now means I'm going to use my Ravager to try and finish him off. So the Ravager is going to try next. 3 4s, sorry. Rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lord. Nope, no rerolls there. And needing 5s to wound. Will he survive? Oh, rerolling. Thank you, my lord, but not enough. So 2 at -3.
Oh my. No, it
That's
go through.
4 damage.
Does it explode?
Yes. It does not.
Now I have to cash 1 command point.
And I'm not going to vect it, because if not, this is going to be a very fast game.
I have a feeling this is going to be faster.
Yeah. So he has a stratagem. He can basically emergency disembark with stuff that he's put on the field. But I do have vect, which means I could be like, no. And then he wouldn't be able to put any of them down.
And they would just die.
They can be within an inch, within 9 inches, is it, of the enemy?
It's as long as it's within 3 inches of the
they have to be 3 inches, but they can be as close to the enemy as needed. Okay, cool. So while he does that, he's going to put those guys down. They don't count as disembarking from an exploding vehicle, right? So they don't have to like take damage or anything like that.
They just show up.
They just show up. It's an evasion beam. I'm going to shoot into Mr. Deceiver over here. And we're going to start with the Venom. Needing 3s to hit. And poison is amazing. 4s to wound. 3 4 saves for Mr. Deceiver. 4 saves. So 2. Cool. 2 damage. And then this whole unit is going to shoot him as well. So Shredder for 2 shots. 3s. And strength 6. So 5s. 1 save from the Shredder.
Save.
He's okay. And then the rifles. All these shots into the disintegrator. Ha ha ha. Into the Deceiver. These are all the poison shots. I love these 10-man units. They're not bad for like 90 points or whatever they are. Or 70 points for that unit. 70 points. 78 points for that unit. It's a lot of shots for it. You know, put them in a raider that's, 80 points. And all of a sudden you have, it's like 160 points or 100 and something points for a pretty decent troop choice. 8 saves. He has 3 wounds left. Will he survive the onslaught of poison?
Come on, 4-ups.
Coming his way. Ooh, that was a decent roll. He lives with 1 wound.
He lives with a wound.
Oh no, that means I'm going to have to charge him and try to beat him up in close combat. Now I'm going to shoot the Shredder. The Shredder is going to fire into the Lich Guard.
Yep.
So D6 shots, 3 shots. It did advance, so hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s thanks to the Archon nearby. And wounding on... Yep, so 1 save.
Save.
Good. And now I'm going to spend 1 command point to fire and fade. Do I spend it? I do not. It's free. So I still have 5 command points. They can move up to 7 inches. So I'm just going to move them here like that, just touching that objective. Obsec. Cool. And that is it for shooting, really. Well, I've got some blast pistols and stuff in there, so I'm going to just kind of do a little bit of shooting over here. So I'll do blast pistol from the Drakon into your Lich Guard. He hits, and he wounds. It does not go through. Then I have a Shard Carbine from the Slith that rerolls misses when an Archon's nearby. Nope, nothing. Does nothing. And then, of course, they fell back and they can shoot, and they've got rifles. They're just going to rapid fire into your Lich Guard as well.
Oh, no.
Can't forget that they have guns. And they have pistols, too, so they can actually sit in combat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Save.
It's okay. Kidoki. So with that, we'll move into the charge phase. They don't have any guns, correct?
No guns.
Awesome. He doesn't have any guns, correct?
No guns.
Okay, so these Kabalite warriors are going to charge in. Hiya! Arg! Does he explode?
He does explode.
Okay. Okie dokie. So they're just going to charge in, do some damage there. I've got the Incubi coming in as well. Ooh, they make it. I'm going to re-roll that because they can. They're Dark Eldar, so they go 7. So I'll move them first. So each incubi has 3 attacks. I'm going to start with them over here. Why? Because it makes sense. They're the bodyguards. Go bodyguards. The Clavex gets 4 attacks. I'm going to use Onslaught, which is an incubi stratagem. So for every 6 unmodified 6 I roll, it basically scores 2 hits. So it's like a Tesla. Yeah. So this is against these guys. I am hitting on 3s, except for the red dice, which are hitting on 2s. So let's see what happens here. Go incubi. Hiya! Okay. So these hit on 2s. That's not bad. And then these generate extra hits. So I'm going to take 2 of the misses out there. Okay, so they hit a decent amount of time. Now, they are strength 4 thanks to their claves, so they're wounding on 5s, which is not the best against toughness 5 Lich Guard. However, if I roll a 6 to wound on these red, those do 3 damage thanks to lethal precision, which is the Clavex's special rule.
A polite way of saying chop off my head.
That's right, or limbs or something fancy. Okay, hiya! Okay. That was a 3. Okie dokie. So a couple of 5s there. Now all these, of course, are crazy, but that's good. 2 of them will, if you fail your saves, knock out a Lich Guard. They have a 4-up invul?
They do. We'll take
the big ones?
The 2 big ones first.
Okie dokie. Oh, he chops one down. He's like, chop! And then 3 regular saves.
No
so
AP?
3 AP 3. So 3 invuls. So a second one does go down. So that is the incubi. Now I'm going to pile them in. Okay, so I'm just going to pile them in here. I'm basically keeping them in cover, and they're just going to kind of stop the Lich Guard from really being able to move around too much. Okay, that's kind of what I'm going to do there. And now, would you like to interrupt?
I would not.
No? Okay, so I get to swing more stuff. I'm going to do the Succubus next. Succubuses get 4 attack space. She then gets +1 for having a Shardnet and Impaler. So needing 3s to hit, rerolling once, because she rerolls once. And she is strength 3, so she needs 5s. 2, that if they go through, they're 2 damage a pop, thanks to the... Oh, he's fine. Bring me flashbacks of these Lich Guard just never dying. Okay, so that's that. Then I'm going to charge in with my Archon. Why not? He's just going to go in there. He's going to stop the Slith from being able to attack, but that's okay. Hits on 2s and wounds on 2s with his Venom Blade. So that's 5 saves, no AP, just straight up. This is what volume does. This is just volume.
1 goes through.
Fail a save. Fair enough. The Urgol is now going to attack. He gets 6 attacks on the charge. Urgol! 6 attacks on the charge for the Urgol. Oh, actually, that's a lie. The Slith can attack because my base is less than an inch wide. Haha, small bases. So the Urgol hits on 3s, rerolling misses because the Archon's within 3. He is strength 4, so needing 5s. Nothing. Okay. So that's that. Now I'll do the Slith. So with the Combat Blade, hitting on 3s, and it's strength 5, so wounding on 4s. 2 at -1. So these are just invuls.
Safe.
Oh, they're okay. Good job. And the last thing I have to attack in that thing is my Lamian. My Lamian is a 2-wounded creature, or 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling thanks to the Archon. Wounding on 2s. However, for every 4+, it does a mortal wound.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So just does 2 saves. Here I am talking about being fancy. And it's fine. I killed 2 Lich Guard. No. Uh-oh. And now the Cavalite Warrior is over here. Yeah. And wounding on 6s. Will I kill? I need to kill something in close combat to get a... No, never mind. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. 6s. Oh, 1. Yes. Oh, no. No. I attack again. Okay, your swing's back.
I think he'll punch some Cavalites.
Uh-oh, yes, he will. He will. Oh, he actually hits this time.
Yeah, wow. That doesn't usually happen.
Nope, now on 2s. And 3. Just 3. I'll reroll any successes. No. So 3 die, you just murder them where they stand. They're soulless, huskless bodies. Jen, coming back. And then the Lich Guard get to swing.
All right, so there are 6.
Okay, what are they swinging at?
Well, let's attack this lovely...
The Mortal Wound Lady?
The Mortal Wound Lady.
Lamian. She has 3 wounds.
She will take 3 attacks.
Okay.
I don't think I can get a 4th attack, and then these 3 will attack your...
Oh, she'll get 3 of them into her?
Yes.
Oh, so you want her dead. You do know she's not, she's 3 wounds, no invul save. It's just a 6-up feeling of pain. Okay, cool. But you want her dead because she does mortal wounds, I'm assuming.
Well...
She does the 2 damage. She doesn't, she's the Lamian.
She has an invulnerable.
She has a 4-up invul. Yes.
And this is why.
Yes.
What about this little dude?
He has a 5-up invul, 6-up feeling of pain.
How many wounds?
3 wounds as well.
Oh my.
Yes. The core of the Archon are all 3 wounded, non-character models. So there are 6 attacks.
4 attacks.
4 attacks going on the Lamian.
Take this, Lamian.
All hit.
Needing 2s.
Strength
6.
Nice. So 3 go through, and they're just 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, so just 6-up feeling of pains.
Oh!
Shit. You can't make that shit up, John. You can't make that shit up.
No, that's how it goes.
Okay, and then everybody else is attacking the incubi.
3s.
Re-rolling because I charged you?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. So good. Look at that. All of them hit, or almost all of them hit.
And then these will need 2s.
Yes. Okay. And then they get 6-up saves and a 6-up feeling pain. How many is that? 6. Okay, won't kill the unit because the Clavex will stay alive.
Boo.
It's 6s and 6s. Nope. So the Clavex will live with 1 wound. Unless you want to attack again, just to make sure he's dead. Okay. Okay. Right. So that is the end of the combat phase. I need a morale test. So the Incubi has 1 wound left. The Clavex, he is leadership 9. He lost 5 of his friends. So he needs to roll a 4. Ah, yes. He lived. I mean, he stayed. And then the Cabalite Warriors lost 3 of their friends. They're leadership 8. So they are fine as well. However, this is right there. That does indeed give me domination.
Whoa.
Yes. So domination gives me D3 plus 3 for 2 plus 3. So that's a 5er, which is awesome. I also get a secure objective 2, and I also get Big Game Hunter. So that is a 7-point turn for the Druhkari. On to Necron, turn 2. So now John gets to draw. He has 2 in his hand, so he gets to draw 3 more cards. Okay. Okie dokie. I love how you say ooh to every card, because I have no idea.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I show you this one already? I don't think I did.
Okay,
All right.
I did. Okay, you're good?
I'm good.
Okay, and the ones he still has in play are Endless Legions, Blood and Guts, and Overwhelming Firepower, which should actually be very achievable this turn, because I have a Clavex with 1 wound left. I've got a small unit of Cavalite Warriors here, and a small unit, so he could actually get Overwhelming Firepower for D3 if he kills 3 different units, which shouldn't be hard. Now he's going to do some reanimations.
Alright. These are for the Lich Guard. Needing 4s.
So 2 Lich Guard get back.
2 Lich Guard come back.
So that brings us up to 5.
And then we have 4 Necron Warriors to go.
Okie dokie. And 1 more comes back, so that comes up to 6 here. That's just going to be a point farm for him. Okay, and we continue the game. End of the movement phase for Necrons. As you can see, pre-measuring, super important. Big 20-man blob moved up. Big, now 17-man blob moved up. Cryptek moved up to give him invul saves. They're going to be starting to shoot a lot. I have an incursion. I'm being attacked by both sides. The Barge moved back this way, basically to, be able to charge and stuff. And then the Lich Guard right there. And the Deceiver's right here.
Deceiver now casts.
There you go. Oh, and that guy didn't move. He just stayed right where he is.
So, on them, less than a 6. Yep.
Yep.
Take 2 mortal wounds.
2 on the unit. 6 ups. 2 of these little cabalites die. Ah.
These guys.
Oh, onto the jet bikes.
I need a 2.
Nope. Nope. Yes.
And then these guys.
Ooh, need a 1, eh? No. Okay. Woo! But that would have been good. You could just like nuked, you know, a couple of wounds here, a couple of wounds there.
All right, let's shoot stuff now.
Okay.
All right.
So we've got a Gauss cannon flare array into the jet bikes, the 3 jet bikes there, and then the Doomsday cannon is firing into that raider once again.
They are T4.
T5.
Ooh.
+1 toughness. These little squad things I got from Hammerhead Games. They're pretty cool.
Needing 3s.
Yeah. Pow. Rerolling 1s because
I stood still.
Look at that. It's like having a captain for your Space Marines, but in Necron form.
Yeah. Stay still and think about it.
My incubi looks so cool and they're all dead. Except for the one clay vest. Needing 5s. Oh,
1,
yes, baby.
2,
4.
3, 4.
Okay.
At
So
-1.
okay, so needing 5 ups and needing 6 ups. 1 jet bike goes down. Ah! Dead jet bike.
To die.
Okay, big cannon at the raider. 3 shots.
Needing 3s.
Pew, 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 pew.
Rerolling the 1.
That's right.
Needing 2s.
That's right. 2. 5 up impulse. Nope, both get through. 2d6. It's gonna die. Does it explode? It does. Oh no! I'm gonna let it explode because these guys are just out, and then he's in. So the venom is gonna take D3. 1 on a 6 ignores it. No, and that is a dead raider. Caesaris shooting into the Scourge with his gun.
Needing a 2.
Very cool.
There it is.
Minus
4.
6 up invul. No.
D6.
Damage. Ooh. 2. Double 6s! Oh, no.
We've seen
You
more.
got him. Oh, I know. It's been that trip 6 on that Lamian was amazing. Shooting at the Scourge with the cannon on the arc thingy. Ooh,
Yeah.
1 hit.
Needing a 2.
He might survive, maybe.
-3.
3 up save right now, so 6s. How much damage?
D3.
Oh, no! 2 damage? So I saw that 1-6. I was like, oh! That's your 2nd kill in the shooting phase. Cryptek, Staff of Light, shooting into them.
3s.
Very cool.
3s.
What's the AP?
2.
So,
So 1 at -2.
just 1 damage?
Yep.
Okay, 6 up, feel the pain. Oh, yes. That power from pain is amazing. Into the
Cabalite Warriors.
20 shots. 3s and 3s. No rerolls here. No, because they moved and
they
stuff like
did
that.
move.
But they are -1 AP, which does kill Cabalite Warriors pretty quickly. Let's just say.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like that because they are flayed away technically, aren't they?
They are.
They're layer by layer, stripped for at the molecular level.
Just completely disintegrated.
That is, yeah. You just kind of like.
That's 12 saves.
12? Okay. 6 and 6, 12. Needing 6s! Hiya! Well, that's does not bode well for the 4 Cabalites that are left. And they are very, very dead. Bye-bye! And
Into the Raider.
into
or Ravager.
the Ravager, yes.
Ravager.
Into the Ravager. Yes, into the Ravager. And then 5s.
That's another 2. Go away.
Bye-bye, 2s. They're like I wish we could put special effects while we were filming. That'd be so cool.
It would be so great.
I could, I guess, do them in post-editing. Let us know in the comments down below. Should I make my editor put special effects on?
1.
1? Haha! -1. 5 up. Yay!
That's just rude.
Yeah, go Ravager. He does not want to be bothered.
I will take these 17 on those 5.
Why are you killing all my troops? What did the troops ever do to you? 17 shots into 5 Cabalite Warriors. Okay.
3s and 3s.
Yep. No. This is what focus firing is all about. It's just when you want to shoot something dead, You just shoot it. Make sure it's dead. Yeah, just don't worry about maths or things like that. Just shoot things and just make sure they die.
So that's going to be
decent amount.
A bunch.
Decent amount. 12 again. No.
And 10.
10 this time. Wow. There's one more Kabalite warrior in there.
I beg your pardon. 11.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Can I roll some more 6s? Oh, magical 6s! Oh, snap! I have one left alive. I'm gonna keep my shredder.
Rude.
Magical 6s! Charging phase, John.
All right. Let's skunk the survivor.
No!
He will charge both of them.
Sure, yeah, it's fine. I have the shredder. He makes it. The shredder does 1 and misses. Okay. So he's just gonna... He's just gonna make sure he can go in there and murder some stuff. Okay. Good job.
All right.
Cool.
So he's gonna get 4 attacks.
Oh my goodness. I think his heroism will be short-lived, and I just helped him get blood and guts for D3. So we'll see how that goes.
So I will take all of them on him.
Yep, yeah, you need to kill him.
So needing 2s.
Mm-hmm. Nicely done.
Needing 3s.
Strength?
5.
Oh, okay. AP?
-3.
Okay, so
2 at -3.
and he did multiple damage?
Just 1.
Oh, really? Okay. 6s? No, he's dead.
It's a void blade.
Okay, all right. I just didn't know what a void blade does. Okay, he's dead. Now I have
3.
So I have 3 left. So I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt. That means I have 3 left.
Boom.
And I'm going to attack with my Clavex. Might as well. Just because. He's going down with a bang. And I'm going to spend another command point, give him onslaught. So he gets 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 6s count as 2 hits.
Oh my.
Oh, yes, baby. That's right. 3 hits. He needs 5s to wound, but 6s do double damage, or do 3 damage against the Lich Guard. Oh, no. Well, that was a waste of 3 command points, but that's okay. Okay, because he wants to make sure things are dead, he's putting 4 models worth of attacks into the Clavex, and then 3 models of attacks worth into the Lamian.
Yes.
Because he really needs that blood and guts for D3 points to stay in the game.
Let's murder a Clavex.
Okay, so that's against the Clavex. There's no rerolls though, because nobody charged or anything. However, that's good that he put all of them in. I only have 1 wound left, but that's why you have to focus your attacks.
That's 2 at -3.
Okay, so I get a 6-up save, and I get a 6-up feel no pain. Okay, you did get him. But that's good that you focused your attacks there, right?
Yeah,
that's why. Into the Lamian.
Lamian.
Okay. Oh, you
That's
hit
a
all the
little better.
times. Then again, if she makes saves like she did last time, oh boy.
2s.
Okay. Well, can I make 6 this time and defy all odds? No. She died. She's very dead. You're doing a little dance, yeah. Okay, dead. Okay, so now I get to swing back with stuff. I'm going to attack over here.
Ooh, I get to do that first, don't I?
The Lich Guard didn't charge.
No, they did not.
They did not. They swung. So now I get to go here. Come on, little guys. I get 5, 6 attacks. I'm still only hitting on 3s. Oh, no. I'm hitting on 2s now because they are Black Heart. Yes. Hitting on 2s. Oh, wait, this is turn 2. So, yeah, they hit on 2s. And then wounding on 6s. Kill him.
Oh, no.
Yes. Another one. Oh, maybe.
Command point.
Oh, no. Yes.
Oh,
I
no.
got him.
Does he explode?
On a 4+, is it?
Yep.
No, he doesn't.
Come on,
yes.
nice.
Yes, stay dead. Okay. So they did lose, I think, 2 in morale on a 6. That's leadership 8, so they don't have to worry about morale. Okay, so now I get to swing with the rest of my stuff, which is exciting. I'm just going to swing at a bunch of the Lich Guard. So I'm going to start with the Urgle, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. That's 1 save, no AP. There.
Okay.
Nope. The slith. Sorry. Reroll that was a hit actually because they get power from pain.
We got there.
And yep. And then needing 4s. Nothing. Okay. Now my Archon. Archon hitting on 2s. Rerolling because of himself. He's like, yes, thank you myself. 4 armor saves with his Venom Blade. Just volume, making him roll lots of dice. Yes. 2. So 1 guy goes down. 1 takes a wound. And the wound stays there. And last but not least, the Shardnet Impaler Succubus. Hitting on 2s. No, hitting on, 2s because she's a Succubus. Wounding on 5s. 1 save that does 2 damage. If it goes through, it does. I get another 1. But the wound disappears. Because it basically just does the 1 wound. Okay. Do you need a morale test? No, you don't care about morale. I don't care about morale. What points did you get at the end of the turn here?
I get 2d3.
Oh dear. So it doesn't matter which one's which. 2d3. Oh, that's 4 points. So that's not bad. Not too shabby.
I'm on the board.
He's on the board and he has now scored those 2 cards, which means he can put them away and can actually redraw. Do you want to get rid of any of the cards that you have in your hand? I think you can get rid of them too if you want. It'll just help you redraw one if you want with this new system. These are the cards, while he thinks about it, that I still have in my hand. Okay. Okay. And okay. And then I get to draw 2 more into my hand. Okay. Uh-huh. And... okay, that makes sense. Okie dokie. And we move into Dark Eldar turn 3. It's been crazy turn crazy game so far. The 5 Cavalite warriors that were left were able to now jump into the Venom. The moved here basically just to be around here. The Tantalus has moved up to potentially charge in and soak in some Overwatch and just stop them from shooting again. As well as the Succubus, I spent my last 2 command points to use Cruel Deception, and she fell back from the Lich Guard. So I'm going to try and go kill Caesaris, together with Archon Skari, who's coming for Caesaris as well. The Mandrakes all deep struck back here because there's a Cryptek that's very vulnerable in the open. He forgot that I had all these deep strikers and left a big open hole. And I'm either going to shoot the Cryptek or charge the Cryptek and then tag both units of warriors. So we'll kind of see what is best based on the situation at the time. With that, we're going to start with some shooting. I'm going to do the 2 Reaver jet bikes firing at Caesaris. He is in cover though, so he has a 2-up save at the moment. So 3 hits and needing 4s to wound. 2 saves on Caesaris, who's touching the cover.
Fine.
They are fine. These guys here are all going to shoot at that guy.
No, don't do it.
So the Haywires, which are my favorite part.
You're so good.
Of Scourge, hitting on 3s. Very nice, very nice. And now all I need are magical 6s! Yeah! Hooray!
Wow.
So that's 3 saves at -1.
Yep.
Which do...
That's
one very nice.
Through.
So that's just 1 save. And then 2 mortals plus 3 D3 mortals. Because each 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
Wow.
Yeah. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mortals plus the one that went through onto the Doomsday Arc.
Blim.
Buglak. I think he has 4 remaining. Okay, +1. No, it's just 10 mortals plus 1 save that you failed. So it'd be 11. So he has 3 wounds remaining. Done, done, done. Good job, little Scourge. That's what they do to knights. It's really fun. Okay, so other shooting. I'm just going to measure something real quick here, but I think the Lich Guard are closer there. So I can't shoot that. So I'm going to shoot just the cannon that's in range. Is going to shoot at the 17-man unit in the back there. So 17-man unit is going to take no saves from the Venom. So the Venom is now spent. And now I'll do the Ravager. So the Ravager will shoot at the 17-man unit. Archon Skari is nearby. Thank you, my lords, because that's what I say. That's the thing. Get used to it. Had one guy be like, I can't watch your battle reports because of you say, thank you, my lord. I'll say, whatever. 3, 5 at -3.
I don't get a save.
5 up involves for the Cryptek.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Crypteks are quite handy for that sort of thing. 1 lives, so 4 die. Now I'm going to do the plane, shooting at the same target. So the plane gets disintegrators. Hi-ya! Okay, I wish there was an Archon nearby. And yeah. So 3 invul saves from the plane. Ooh, only 1 goes down. 3d3 necrotoxin missiles. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s for poison. Because it's all about volume of dice. 4 armor saves, no AP on those. Ooh, just 1. And then the rifle, that's long range. That was a miss. And that did not do anything there as well. So I did kill 1 more there. There's a few left, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 remain. Okay. So now the Tantalus is going to shoot all 12 of his shots into them. Needing 3s. And needing 2s for strength 8. Oh no, I wish Archon Skari was around. 4, 5 invuls. 5 invulnerables. Oh, 5 go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have, there's 5 left. So the first unit of Mandrakes, the yellow squad, is going to shoot at that 5-man unit. They are now in cover, however. Hitting on 3s. And they wound on 4s, -1 AP, but 6s do mortal wounds as well. So that would be 5 saves and a mortal wound. 5 4-ups and a mortal wound.
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3 and a mortal wound.
1, 2, 3 and a mortal. So that's where we're good.
So 1 guy is left alive, which means now Pink Squad is going to shoot at the last guy left alive. I don't like leaving anything to chance, especially when it comes to reanimation protocols. And that 2 mortal wounds will make sure that he does not come back to life. Which then leaves the last squad that will fire everything into the Cryptek.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
let's shoot the Cryptek. Because I do have Assassinate, so I might as well try play the game here. Hiya! How many wounds on Cryptek?
4.
What's his toughness?
4.
So 4s. Oh my goodness. It was better than I thought. 6 saves and a mortal wound. 6 saves at -1 and a mortal wound.
So these will be 4-ups.
Okie dokie.
Granny is dead.
Unless you want to reroll one of those, but I don't think you want to reroll on him.
I do not, but
Okay.
I will cash 1 command
Oh,
point.
to bring him back to life? That makes
4
sense.
plus.
No. Okay. Close. Is there only 1 command point for that? The Inari one is 2 command points.
Nope. But
Nice.
they come back with 1 wound.
Oh, okay. Instead of like D3. Okay. And it's at the end of the phase. Not bad. Okay, so everything is shot. Now we're going to move into the charge phase, where I have Caesaris can shoot. So I'm going to charge my Reaver Jet Bikes into Caesaris first to try and soak up this last cannon if it hits. Nope. And they're going to go 5, so they're going to just kind of go in there like that. The Shardnet and Impaler Succubus is going to charge it. Bloop. And she's going to get in there. And then Archon Skari himself is going to try to get in. Ooh, he rolls an 8.
Ooh,
that should be enough. So Archon Skari was able to make it in. And now I'm going to charge this 20-man unit with my Tantalus.
Not nice.
Okay, so 40 shots. Even if he survives with like a few wounds left to survive combat, that is okay by me. That's a decent amount of 6s. Is that, how many attacks was that?
That was 36, so I need
Okay.
4 more.
So 4 more rerolls there. Not bad, another one. So a couple of
And then these will need 5.
I wouldn't be surprised if Necrons get a hit on 5+ Overwatch thing, since Space Marines got the same thing with Iron Hands.
That would be very nice.
Or that Immortals do. I could see Immortals getting a 5-up Overwatch, because they're like advanced targeting systems. 3 saves, needing 4+, and 6s for feel no pain. No. So 2 more damage onto the Tantalus, and he does make it in. Hiya! Because they're literally right there. Ah! And on a 4+, they take D3 mortals. 4+? Nope. No D3 mortals. What's really cool about the D3 mortals is it's a really, really long. So if you declare a bunch of targets, you can actually get like 6 or 7 different targets and do a 4+ D3 mortal wounds on every single one.
Oh my.
Which is really cool. It's not just a one unit, it's every unit, which is pretty neat for a Tantalus. And then I'm gonna try and get there with the mandrakes, although I have no idea what I need. It's not physically possible. I can't physically roll high enough to get there. Okay, with the mandrakes, because they killed the only thing they could. Hooray! Okay, so that's that for them. And now on to something completely different. So let's do. You still have 2 command points. You can interrupt.
I will not.
Well, you don't have to tell me that.
I'm not gonna.
So I'm going to start with the succubus that has the 2 damage attacks. She's going to go into Caesaris, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. And she's wounding on 5s with her Impaler. So 2 saves at -1. So 4 ups. And they do 2 damage a pop.
1.
So 2 damage go through into Caesaris. Do you want to interrupt, sir?
I do not.
Okay. So now Archon Skari is going to go, needing 2s to hit rolling 1s. With 5 attacks, and needing 2s rolling 1s because of the writ. So that'd be 5 just regular armor saves, nothing crazy there. 5 armor saves, needing 3 pluses. And he has 2 wounds remaining. Last but not least, the Reaver jet bikes have charged in, needing 2s to hit now, rerolling 1s because the succubus is nearby, and needing, are you toughness 4?
4.
So needing 4s to wound at -1, so that's 3. At -1. Very nice, very nice.
And he's got 1 wound left.
Oh, he lived with 1 wound remaining. I don't have anything else that can attack him, which stops me from getting take them alive. Oh no. Okay, so now I will pick 1 to attack, and I will pick my Slith to attack, who has 3 attacks, needing 2s to hit because of power from pain. And, oh no, sorry, he doesn't get power from pain, so 2 rerolls, sorry. Yeah, and then 4s to wound. 2 saves at -1. I don't even know how many dice I rolled. Ooh, I get 1. Yes.
A dead Lich Guard.
And now you get to pick a unit to attack.
Well, I think the Lich Guard will go.
Okay. Okay, so 1 on the Archon, 2 on the Succubus, and 1 on the bikes. This is on the Archon?
This is on the Archon.
Cool.
Needing 2s.
2?
2 at -3.
Okay, I'm just going to take him on his regular armor.
Oh.
So 2 6 off Feel No Pains. And on a 2+, the Slith takes them. Yep, the Slith takes 2 damage.
Well done.
Cool. Good old bodyguard Slith.
Succubus.
Hitting on 3s, yep.
Yeah.
And 2s. 2.
2.
Needing 4s to save with invols. And Feel No Pains. She takes 2 damage as well.
Alright, and the bike.
Yep. 1 hit.
Needing a 3. That's -3.
And I don't even know what that was. I'm going to re-roll it because I don't want to lift it up. Okay. I take a wound on the bike. Sorry, my Tantalus also gets to swing. Gets 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 2s at -2. So 3 at -2 on the warriors.
6s.
So 3 of the warriors go down.
Oh no, I think I'm out of combat.
Ah, sad face. That was not what I planned whatsoever. No! Okay. Touche, Necrons. Touche. Okay, now my Urgol gets to go because that was a charger technically.
Oh, yes, it was.
So now my Urgol gets to swing. He's just going to swing at your Lich Guard. Hiya! Re-rolling because Archon's nearby. Nope. And then 5s. Nope, nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the Urgul back.
Oh no!
Needing 3s. 2s, pardon me.
Yep.
Now 3s because it's that way. 2.
2?
-3.
Does it ignore impulse?
Nope.
Okay. 5 up invult.
Not that fancy.
And 6 up Feel No Pain. 1 damage on the Urgol. He's still alive. He has 2 wounds remaining. Hooray! Go, Urgol. Okay, and that is that. I believe you can't fail that morale test. That's good. What did I get? I did get Assassinate because I did kill a character. I didn't kill anything in close combat, but I'm going to hold on to both Blood and Guts and take them alive.
Ooh.
Because I might kill you next turn, which will be good. But with that, I take 1 point for Assassinate.
I do beg your pardon. Caesaris gets to hit you.
Okay, go ahead. That's fine.
So he will attack the Lamian.
Okay, you mean the Succubus?
Yes.
Okay. The Succubus is definitely
That's 1 at -2.
Cool. 4 up invul. Is it multiple damage?
Just 1.
Okay, 6 up invul paint. Nope, she takes 1 more. She has taken 3 in total. She has 2 remaining. Okay, and that is that. Moving on to Necron turn 3. We got some reanimation protocols to get out of the way.
Yes, we do.
And stuff like that. So he's got 3 there and a bunch on the Lich Guard as well.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the 3 on the warriors.
Yep.
Nothing comes back.
That's right. No Cryptek there anymore.
I'm going to pop my last 2 command points.
Yeah. What does that do?
I get to re-roll 1s for their reanimate, the Lich Guard reanimation.
But they come back on 4s.
They come back on 4s because Caesarius is not dead.
Cool.
So needing 4s.
And rerolling 1s? Nope. But you do bring back 4 of them.
And I will pop my Resorb.
Caesarius has a Resorb. Oh no, that guy has a Resorb. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you're just making sure the entire unit of Lich Guard comes back to life. Okay. Oh, this just got dangerous. Very fun. John has 5 cards in his hand. You guys know what he has. I don't. He just scored 1 point for that. And he has 3 on the stack. And he's going to put behind enemy lines down. Because he's got his Necron Warriors. That's an easy one to get right now.
Slaughter the living.
Which is another Necron one.
Just kill something.
Just go. Just a point to kill something. Oh, that's very simple. Awesome. And now we go into the movement phase. And that guy regenerated a wound too. He had 3 wounds left. He comes back to 4. And Caesarius got a wound back as well. But all the Lich Guard are back, right?
All the Lich Guard.
Every single one. So
All
that's 10 Lich Guard have returned. Uh-oh. 2 command points, which means I might get some back. No, that's it. We're out of command points, folks. The Necrons. Look at that. That table looks so cool. Thank you, miniaturescenery.com. That's amazing. Now, shooting phase is going to be pretty straightforward because most of the stuff is going to happen in combat over here. But this Necron warrior unit is basically shooting some stuff.
I'll do these 5 on that guy.
Yep.
And then the remaining 12 on this squad.
So onto yellow. So 5 on yellow, 12 on this?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So it'd be 10 shots and 12 shots,
10 and
essentially?
12. Yep.
Okay, makes sense.
Splitting fire is a bad idea, folks. Needing 4s.
Cool. This is into...
Yellows.
Yellow.
Rerolling 1s because I didn't move.
Cool. And then on 3s to wound. So that's 4 saves.
Yeah.
5 up invols for mandrakes. And 6 up female pains. So 2 mandrakes going down from yellow. 12 shots into the pewter guys.
Pewter guys. Pew pew pew.
Rerolling 1s. Okay. Couple of hits.
Not awesome, but we can work.
Needing 3s. So 3, 2,
2.
2. 5 up invols.
Oy.
6 up female paint. Nope, 1 goes down.
Ah. Well, if we're gonna play.
Now he's not going to split fire. He's shooting that entire thing that moved to get in rapid fire range, and it's also hitting on 4s. It's not on its last bracket.
It went up a wound.
Oh, that's right. So it was on its last bracket, then it didn't. Okay, so it's hitting on 4s, it's just shooting everything into the Scourge.
Yeah, so we'll take a D6 shot.
So this is the big gun.
These hit on 5s because I moved.
All right. Ooh. Ooh.
These will need 2s.
Yeah. What's the AP on it?
4.
Hey, so needing 6 up invols?
I beg your pardon. I believe I'm mistaken. 2.
Oh, okay. So 5 up saves for the cover. Nope. Damage.
D3.
Cool. So 2-1 damages. Nope. 2 Scourge just evaporate into thin air.
Flay the skin off the bones.
Flay the skin.
Alright. So
These are hitting on 4s. We get 20 shots because it's 20 rapid firing guns. Strength 4, so wounding on 3s. Minus 1 AP.
Minus 1 AP.
So I am getting a 4 up save because I'm in cover, which is good. That's 8. 8 wounds. Very cool. Okay. So 8 wounds, needing 4s. Oh, if I get a couple of magic 6s. No. Oh, I got 1. So 3, you did wipe out the unit, which does give you destroy the living. because they're now all dead.
Your button. Yeah.
Close combat, of course. The first thing he's activating are the Lich Guard.
So I'll take 1, 2, 3 on the bikes.
Okay.
And then we'll do 1, 2, 3 on the Lamia, or the Witch.
Succubus, yeah.
And 1, 2 on the
Okay.
Archon.
And then there's 2 left.
Oh, and they will be just punching your slip.
Okay, fair enough. So 2 into the Slith, that's 2. 3 into the Succubus.
Yep.
That's 5. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Let's do this.
All right, let's go bikies first.
Okay.
Being 3s.
They didn't charge, so they don't get to reroll. I am
No.
toughness 5 on them.
3s. 2.
Minus
3.
minus 3, so no save, but they're just 1 damage, right?
Yes.
How many? Do you say 2?
Just 2.
6s, feel no pain? No. So you kill 1 bike, and the wound carries over to the sergeant.
Okay.
Okay.
I said 2 on an Archon.
Yep. It's Archon Skari. It's not
Oh.
any Archon.
Beg your pardon, Skari.
Don't beg your pardon. You just have to try and... Ooh.
That's what I
Ooh,
get
there
for
you
it.
go. No thank you, my lords, for you. Haha!
Oh,
Yes!
it's for not recognizing his greatness.
Archon Skari does like to be recognized.
All right. Well, let's see
Into
if I
the
can't
succubus?
punch a succubus.
She has 2 wounds remaining, so chances are we will see here.
Twos.
Trying to whittle these guys down as much as possible.
4, -3.
4 saves, 4 other vulnerable saves. Oh,
That's not
she
fair.
lived! Go Lich Guard. Yes, you come back to life, but I have invulnerable saves.
These 3 on the slit.
Okay. There's
Oh.
2 on the slith. 2 on the slith.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
It's all okay. We'll just redraw that.
Sleepy.
That's all good. 1 hit. Cool. He only has 1 wound left, so he's toughness 5. Though.
3s.
Okay. Oh, you needed a 3. That's right. He's alive! Now you get to pick somebody to attack with.
All right. I will take. Oh my! Oh my!
Illuminor Caesaris is attacking the Succubus.
3s.
Oh, he hits on 3s in combat. Okay.
And 3s.
Ooh, very nicely done.
Negative.
Can she make more invulnerable saves? She makes. And she takes 1 more. She has 1 remaining. Because she has taken 4. She has 1 left.
Oh my!
So my turn to attack back. I'm going to attack with my Urgol because he's going to get smacked by a command barge into the now completely unscathed unit of Lich Guard. Needing 3s rerolling thanks to the Archon nearby. And wounding on 5s. No saves. So the Urgol is now done
Urgol gets punched.
by a Void Blade. Just a sword, right? Like a power sword, essentially.
+1 attack.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, cool. Ooh, very
That's
nicely
3.
done.
-3.
Okay. Invulnerable saves. And feel no pain saves. Nope, you kill the Urgol. He finally falls down. Are you done with all your combats?
I have nothing else.
Okay, perfect. So I now get to swing. Yes. Okay. So my my Succubus is going to swing at Illuminor. Yeah, because she rerolls 1s. She has a 2 damage weapon, and he has 2 wounds left. So if anything goes through out of this 1 save at -1, then he will die. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. So the Reaver Jetbike hits 3 times. Wounds on 4s, because he's only toughness 4, right? -1 on the blade veins as well. The Reaver Jetbike has got him! Yes! Okay, so that means Archon Skari can turn around and start smacking some Lich Guard here. 2s rolling 1s.
I feel like we've been on
And
this road.
2s, ooh, rerolling 1s. Thank goodness. 5 saves. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. 5 saves, no AP. Ooh, he cuts 1 down. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the Slith, rerolling, and 4s. 1 at -1. Okay, so 1 wound in there. And then the other Archon as well. Now that Archon Skari's nearby, he's inspired. 4 saves. No EP though. It's what Venom Blades do. They just make you take lots of saves, but they're fine. And that's it. I believe that's the end of the combat phase.
I think so.
I lost some morales, but not enough to actually fail their leadership 8. And with that, what did you score?
I scored Slaughter the Living and Behind Enemy Lines.
Perfect. Bringing up
2
your
more
total.
points.
And you said you're getting rid of
I will
the
be
legions.
taking Endless Legion out because
You got a point from it, which is good.
content.
Okay. As for my points, I did get Blood and Guts because I killed a Luminor, and I take them alive because I killed an infantry character, which does give me D3 points for 2 more points, as we're going to take Illuminor Caesarus back to the arenas if we can prevent him from phasing back to the Tomb Worlds. So it is the start of turn 4, and as the dust settles, the Necrons will phase out. We did do a count. I'm 17 points right now to John's 7 points. And we looked at some of the cards in his deck, and it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to catch up. It is in dire straits right now. Those Necron warriors are in trouble. The only thing that's really holding up right now are the Lich Guard. They're absolutely murdering everything. The only chance I would have is right now I have a chance to fall back with all my characters and just spend an entire turn shooting at the Lich Guard to kill them. If I don't do that, then I don't kill them, essentially. Which could be a possibility, but we'll see. I also had to basically worry about that. But I'm better off keeping them in combat so they can't fall back and charge, and just hoping that my Shadow Field saves are good, and then not letting them charge for all those rerolls to hit and stuff like that. But with that, the Dark Eldar will take the win, and we'll be back with an after-action report. But let us know down below what you thought. And that is game! Okay, so that went, where do you feel like the wheels fell off the bus?
Right at the beginning.
I know. A lot of people ask me, do you actually make this stuff up? I'm like, no, every single battle report I do is one take. I just film, it's one take, it is what it is, it happens what it happens.
Yep.
Sometimes the games just last a lot faster than normal. I don't have the time to film or replay a game. I'm sure, you don't have the time to film again and find like a more attractive end of the game.
Oh,
but
no.
But I hope you guys learned something. Did you learn anything?
Bubble wrap your characters. It's day 1 lesson. Don't forget it. Don't forget. Don't think. Oh no, I'm fine. It's turn 3. Oh no, you're never.
Especially when there's shadowy mandrakes afoot.
Sneaky.
They're sneaky with their mortal wounds. I find the Tantalus was really fun this game because I had so many threats. You couldn't really deal with the Tantalus. And it was just annoying.
I thought I'd be able to blow it out of the sky, and then all of a sudden, I throw the 2. I can't get any wounds on the thing.
It's 400 points, so it's like I'm investing a lot of points into it, but it is fun when it works. It just doesn't really work when you're facing like a Castellan or like 3 Doomsday Arcs. Then it just dies really quickly.
The amount of attacks it has is surprising. Like
even in close combat, yeah. It's not bad. I really like your Lich Guard. I think that time after time, one of the most efficient units in your book.
They are now my staple unit. They will make it into every single list because they just won't go away.
I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks a lot to all the Patreons who support the channel. Check the links down below for a variety of different things. Extras, bonuses, all that good stuff. Other than that, I've been Skari, your grateful host, and this is...
John the Quran.
That's right. Signing off until next time. I love how that sticks. It's great.
Good.
Bye.
Bye.
Skari out.